The big girls. At Wealthy Girls Senior High School, every student came from a wealthy family, though some were wealthier than others. Among them were 4 girls: Priscilla, Beatrice, Zainab, and Daniela. Known as the big girls, they flaunted expensive clothes, accessories, and gadgets, always finding ways to show off their parents' riches. In their class was Humaira, a brilliant student. Unlike the big girls, she didn't care about flashy things. Her parents were wealthy, but she never showed off. Zainab, one of the big girls, was also intelligent and often competed with Humaira in academics. Strange things had been happening in their class. Items kept going missing, yet no one knew who the thief was. One day, Daniela's expensive phone disappeared from the dormitory. Furious, she called her father, who immediately sent her a new one, more expensive than the one she had lost. Her new phone became the talk of the school, and everyone admired her even more. One afternoon, all the big girls skipped class and stayed in the dormitory. Zainab left for the washroom. Beatrice and Daniela decided to prank her by hiding something from her trunk. As Beatrice searched through her belongings, she suddenly stopped. Inside the trunk, she saw Daniela's sunglasses, which had gone missing weeks ago. Shocked, she quickly covered them, pretending not to have seen anything, and convinced the others to drop the prank. Later that day, Beatrice told Daniela about her sunglasses in Zainab's trunk and about how Priscilla turned uneasy all of a sudden. At first, Daniela thought it might be a prank, but the more they discussed it, the more confused they became. Not long after, Bella, the daughter of the wealthiest parent in the school, lost $2,000. She had left the money in her bag while going to the cafeteria with her friend Amanda. When she returned, it was gone. Bella suspected Priscilla, as she was the only one left in the classroom before she stepped out. She shared her suspicion with Beatrice and Daniela, though they initially doubted it. Beatrice's discovery of the sunglasses made them reconsider. Together with Amanda and the senior house mistress of the school, they devised a plan. When the students assembled for morning devotion, Bella pretended to leave money in her bag, making sure that Priscilla saw her. Then she and the others hid outside the classroom, watching. After waiting for some time, the door slowly opened. A familiar pair of shoes stepped inside. Before they could see the person's face, a voice whispered from the window, urging them to hurry. They remained silent as the person walked straight to Amanda's bag, unzipped it, and grabbed the money. Just as they were about to run, the senior house mistress shouted for them to stop. Priscilla froze, caught red-handed. Outside, the person who had been whispering tried to run, but was stopped by the security. It was Zainab. Morning devotion was still ongoing when the senior house mistress led Priscilla and Zainab to the hall. The entire school watched in shock as the two were exposed as thieves. They were given 2 weeks internal suspension with hard labor, forced to do chores around the school. The big girls, who once held so much pride, now had to scrub the floors and clean the toilets. Humaira used the incident as a lesson, reminding her classmates about the dangers of false identity and materialism. Many students began to admire her even more. After their punishment, the school invited Priscilla's parents and Zainab's parents. Surprisingly, both parents hesitated to go until the principal was involved. Zainab's parents arrived on an old motorbike with a sack strapped to the back. They wore simple clothes, looking nothing like the rich parents everyone expected. The moment Zainab saw them, she screamed, denying that they were her parents. In the principal's office, the truth was revealed. Zainab's parents weren't that super rich and couldn't afford that style of education. A philanthropist had been paying for her school fees because of her intelligence. Heartbroken, her father simply said that if she claimed they weren't her parent, then they had nothing more to say, and left. Priscilla's situation was even worse. When the school called her parents, they refused to come. They revealed that she had warned them never to step foot in the school because they were too poor. They also admitted that they had no idea how she managed to afford her fees and lifestyle. With no family support and undeniable proof of their crimes, the school decided to expel them. Their belongings were searched and more stolen items were found. It became clear that they had been stealing to fund their extravagant lifestyle. Zainab and Priscilla left the school in disgrace. Unlike before, there was no car waiting for them outside. Their shame followed them as they walked out. Their once admired status shattered forever. Don't forget to like and follow for more updates.